So your platform at the moment is based, TT have traditionally been focused very strongly in the exchange traded derivatives world. You don't tend to max out on connecting to things like cash equity exchanges or bond markets?
No, that's a very accurate statement. And the way we think about this is that we would encourage people to think about different trader groups. So if you've got a commodity trader, obviously trading in the derivatives marketplace, gets access to all the relevant commodity exchanges, they may also have a requirement, for example, FX hedging. And today, that's something that we do independent of TT, but that's one of the natural sort of steps for TT to make, to be able to bring into the platform the capability to be able to, for example, auto hedge commodity positions in one's home currency. Another area which is well known to the listeners here, basis trading between cash, fixed income markets and futures market. We have some capability there, but we're currently looking at extending that. I'm slightly nervous about mentioning the word crypto. It's a big topic in its own right, but there's no doubt that the convergence of the crypto venues with Main Street capital markets is starting to happen. And as a result of which we need to be responsive, reactive to be able to allow people who are our traditional base to trade those marketplaces.
But in fact, on that note, if I can just say, I'm going to throw in that question, which comes from James Davis. It would be great to hear if there are plans to take TT in any new directions, particularly into crypto and DeFi.
Well, I'm going to focus primarily at this stage around things which I've talked about publicly before, and that is crypto. And there is no doubt, as I was just saying, that, and I don't remember whether James was at Boca this year, you were, Patrick, where we had a good catch up. It was quite clear that the convergence of the traditional exchange traded derivatives community with crypto was happening, very visible to everybody that was there. So we will be very shortly announcing plan and things which we have done to move TT towards the epicenter of crypto connectivity. Now, I'm making no judgment, I don't think that's my role, on which crypto coin, which crypto venue is going to win or lose. Our role, I believe, as a trade execution service platform is to provide the connectivity, the tools and functions that the traders who want to trade those markets can trade. So you can expect very soon to be hearing some more announcements around crypto from Trading Technologies. What will follow after that is some work we've been doing in preparing our thinking around the topic I also just touched on, which is FX. It's one of the natural additions to our current marketplace. What I was about to say before James asked his question was the other area when we talk multi-asset is the core mainstream fixed income, core mainstream equities or securities as people call it, or FX. And those requirements are for people trading primarily those core cash products in the core markets. The requirements there are quite different from the requirements of a trader that would be traditionally in the exchange traded derivatives marketplace.
What are your thoughts on crypto trading? Are you a fan? Do you own any Bitcoin? And if you have them, what are your thoughts on what happened at Luna? That might be a little bit too tradey for you, but have a go, Keith, if you're interested in answering.
Happy to give you an opinion. The starting point for this is TT is fully committed to participating in the emerging crypto world. As I said earlier, it will be by positioning itself at the epicenter connectivity. We will also be looking at partnerships that we might form to add other value to those emerging crypto marketplaces. The answer to the question, do I have any Bitcoin? No, I don't. Does my son have some Bitcoin? Well, he did. I'm not sure whether he's got at the moment. You need to ask him. I need to ask him. But no, I don't have any Bitcoin. I think it's a very important topic, this, and one has to, although I'm a free marketeer and I'm free markets and regulation should be minimalistic, I have to say that in an unregulated world, which crypto intrinsically is, because everybody seems to be sidestepping it, there are massive risks. I am not anybody's financial advisor. I just think people need to understand the risks one is taking. One takes a position on any particular venue or coin. There are some great crypto venues out there, and there will be emerging successes. What's happened at Luna is tragic, and hindsight is wonderful, but should have been avoidable.